Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and can anyone guess what we're gonna do? Can you guess? Can anyone guess? Paint some flowers. I paint with Owen, my son, who is 11. See, I keep doing this. If you watched, at the beginning of when he was 12, which was in March, I got it right. And now that he's been 12 for over a month, I go back to saying that he's 11. This is exactly the same as what I do for the beginning of the years as well. I'll get it right for the first part of the year, and then I go back to saying it's the previous year. So here we are. We are on the fact that he is 11 when he is truly 12. So, don't mind me. I do know that he's 12. I just can't, I can't fathom it. I don't know. But we're painting flowers. That's what we're doing. Owen does the backgrounds with me, hand over hand, and then I randomly paint the rest. So, I think I need sleep too. That's probably also where this is at. And that will have a lot to do with the fact that I can't ever remember how old my son is. But I swear, I don't know why I have a hard time with years going backwards. But I do. And I'm well aware that I'm going to even do it. Maybe I subconsciously make myself do it because I know I'm going to do it. And then it just happens. So I am so lost on what days it is. They seem to all be blending together. We had, they've confirmed now 9 tornadoes touched down in West Virginia in numerous locations. And so that meant no school on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Oh, hello. You guys went definitely. I hit the camera way too much. No school for many days. And so Owen's schedule that's like his world. And so for him not to be in school that many days has been very hard on him. And so he is extremely concerned that he's not going to get to go back to school on Monday. And, technically, I'm assuming they're going to go back to school on Monday. I don't see why at this point they won't, but you can't even begin to guess. So I think definitely he'll be going back to school on Monday. And I keep telling him he's going back to school on Monday. But until he's at school on Monday, I don't know. I think they've got almost everybody back in power. They may actually have everybody now. I know with all of those tornadoes, I can only imagine what they've had to do to get everything. And if you were watching when I was talking about this the other day, I truly was shocked that they were able to get ours going as fast as it is. And the more I drive around town, the more I am shocked with all the destruction, because from a lot of the surface, it doesn't look like it's that quote unquote bad. But then when you look you're like, okay, well, that's another sign down, and that's another sign down, and that's another sign down, and there's no roof there, and there's no, and it's hard because you can't really see all of the destruction. Like, some of it's um, the roofs and the things like that that you truly can't see from like the road or so I just keep looking at this and amazed how the storm hit certain areas so much harder. And I mean within blocks or within, like from one end to the other end. It just always amazes me with tornadoes and heavy storms like that, that things are so sporadic and so different. But that's, the nature of nature. But I am just feeling fortunate that we got our power back on, and I'm hoping that everybody else is doing okay and we can kind of get back to the routine for the kids, for everyone. And I know that's hard too when so many people are still struggling with everything. So all I can do is just pray and pray and pray and pray and be thankful that we do have power, because that's one of the things that Owen needs. It's not like it's when we didn't have power, it's not fun. I didn't get to have my coffee in the morning. I didn't get to have the hot water. I didn't get to have this, and this. But I get the reason. Not that I love the reason or accept the reason or whatever the right word is. It's hard, but I can understand what happened. Owen, he can't even fathom. He, bless his heart, just makes my heart hurt. He kept telling me that the leprechauns were fixing his school, and I'm not quite sure who he talked to or who said it, or if he just knew leprechauns did things. I'm not really sure, but he thinks the leprechauns are fixing his school so that he can go back, because he was extremely worried that he wasn't going to get to go back to school. And he was worried about his therapy people, and he was worried about just so many things. Tonight when we came home from my mom's, he had spent a lot of the day there. He wanted to get a pizza tonight because he wanted to tell our local Gino's pizza place that he was sorry that the sign was gone, because he really loved their sign. We've told him before that he loved their sign, and this storm took out their sign. So he wanted to go tell them that he was sorry they lost their sign. So this is the kind of thing that he wants to do, is to make sure people know that he cares. And it's something that it just makes my heart happy, because it's not an easy process for him to understand a lot about the broken things, and a lot about what that means, and just everything. So for him to understand and want to go, and it just makes my heart happy. And he's such an incredible blessing to me, and just so thankful that he has that compassion and understanding of friendship and what we endure, and just all of it. So I'm very, 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 very thankful that he cared enough for everybody to want to check on him. So I'm just doing random flowers today, random, kind of not even necessarily, I'm just doing random. As you can see, some are ending up on top of each other. I'm almost done thinking random flowers in random colors and random some things, but I just kind of wanted a whirlwind of flowers today. So Owen is, I think it all stems, not all of it, I shouldn't say all of it. Some of it is stemming from the schedule that he's been having. He's had a lot of behavioral issues in the car. Now, with that being said, that truly isn't a new thing. It's a new or old thing. He went through it and then it kind of subsided, and now we're back to it. And some of it is escalating. So I want to just try to get it where it's not escalating and see what we can do. So thanks so much for watching.